Fireworks are fun until somebody loses an eye, or worse. Here are some of the worst firework disasters in American history. There are parades. There are fireworks. The city is packed with tourists and locals eager to celebrate their city's history and independence. Day. The fireworks are set to be launched from a barge in the middle of the Holston River. Now, despite this being a terrible idea, as fireworks and water don't mix, the show goes on and almost immediately things start to go wrong. The first aerial shell explodes prematurely, killing 3 children. Then a second shell lands on the roof of a nearby hotel, starting a fire that kills 4 more. But the disaster doesn't stop there. You haven't seen nothing yet. A third shell heads towards a gas pump, and when it explodes, sends a fireball hurtling through the air that ignites a series of storage tanks filled with gasoline. The ensuing inferno kills 20 more, including the mayor of the town. And that's why we don't let barges shoot fireworks anymore. Or do we? It's going so well that the city officials decide to add an extra day to the festivities. It should be a glorious spectacle, a beautiful way to kick off the holiday weekend. And instead, it's the worst fireworks disaster in American history. When a malfunction causes one of the fireworks shells to explode early, it throws sparks onto a nearby oil tanker. The resulting fire spreads to a second tanker, causing both of them to explode. Debris from the blast injures over 200 people on the riverfront and damages $2 million worth of property. What's even worse is that this was the last major fireworks disaster in American history, which makes you wonder, were the lessons learned from the previous disasters just not important enough? The only problem is, they don't tell anyone about it. Just remember to stay safe and have fun this 4th of July. So when the citizens show up for the fireworks expecting a 2-day event, they're pretty pissed when they find out it's been extended. Come on. Click it. Please click it. So much so that several thousand people decide to storm the nearby arsenal to get some fireworks of their own. Of course, this being the 1800s, the arsenal guards, those men who are responsible for protecting the fireworks meant for the show, opened fire on the unarmed civilians, killing at least 30 and wounding many more. To make matters worse, the next night, someone sets off one of the illegal fireworks in a sewer, and a massive explosion causes a sinkhole opening up and swallowing a full trolley car with at least 20 people inside. 2 days later, another sewer-based explosion happens, this time killing 8. And just like that, one of America's greatest disasters was uncaused by a lack of fireworks, but by a surplus of them. July 8, St. Louis is celebrating its centennial with a massive 4-day festival. July 1911, the town of Atlanta, Texas is gearing up for its annual 4th of July celebration. They've got a parade, a carnival, and of course fireworks. But unlike other towns, Atlanta's fireworks display is put on by none other than the military. Unfortunately for Atlanta, the local military base has been storing some defective gunpowder for their salute guns. Oh boy! Oh, what could possibly go wrong? Well, how about 32 people being killed and 200 injured when the gunpowder goes off accidentally? Yeah, you heard right. It wasn't a celebratory cannon shot that killed people. But the literal gunpowder meant for the celebratory cannon shots, that's like the redcoats shooting Lincoln's assassin. John Wilkes Booth was killed by an actor. This is wrong on so many levels. July 1917, the town of Kingsport, Tennessee is having its 4th of July celebration. July 1947, New York City is celebrating its 300th anniversary with a massive fireworks display in the East River. Well, thankfully, we've learned from those mistakes, and today we can celebrate our nation's birthday with more spectacular and safer fireworks displays than ever. Now check out Worst 4th of July, Food Fails, or click this other video instead.